Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're hopping on a spaceship. Are you going to join us as we learn all about this interesting topic and test what you know? Come quick, because we leave in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! We're in space. Question 1. How many stars are in the universe? Your 10 seconds to answer begin now. Time's up. The answer is 200 sextillion. That's a lot. A sextillion is a billion trillion stars, or a 1 followed by 21 zeros. Scientists figured this out by multiplying the number of galaxies by the number of stars in each. Okay, time for the next question. Question 2. What are the only planets that have no moons? This is a fill-in-the-blank question, and your 10 seconds to answer begin now. Okay, your time is officially up. The answer is Mercury and Venus. This is because Mercury couldn't hold on to its own moon. The sun's gravity would just suck it right up and would become the sun's moon. Why Venus doesn't have one is a mystery. Alright, time for the next question. Question 3. The moon was once a part of Venus? This is a true or false question, and your 10 seconds to answer begin now. Time's up. The answer is false. It was never a part of Venus. The most widely known theory for the moon's formation is that the Earth crashed into another planet and the moon was born. Okay, time for the next question. Question 4.
How much of the solar system is taken up by the sun's mass? It's a fill-in-the-blank question. You have 10 seconds to answer this question. Your time's up. It's 99.86%. It's so big. Unbelievable. Most of the mass in the solar system became the sun, and whatever was left started to orbit. And now it's time for question 5.
How long have the Voyagers been operating? Your 10 seconds to answer begin now. And the answer is 40 years. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. These spacecraft have been operating since 1977. They exited our solar system in 2012, but continue to provide valuable data to scientists. Alright, time for the next question. Question 6. How many people have gone to space? Your 10 seconds begin now. Time's up. The answer is 600. That's a lot more than I thought. 600. To think how much we've improved since April 12, 1961, when Yuri Gagarin became the first human in space. Okay, time for the next question. Question 7. Jupiter could be a star? Your 10 seconds to answer this question begin now.
Time's up. The answer is true. Jupiter is often called the failed star. It has all the right material to become one. It's not nearly big enough to create the right reactions.
Okay, time for the next question. Question 8. How many moons does Saturn have? This is a fill-in-the-blank question, and your 10 seconds to answer begin now. Time's up. The answer is 145. That's a lot. People used to think it was only 82 until a team led by Mr. Edward Ashton discovered 62 more. That's a really big change. Okay, time for the next question. Question 9. What is the average temperature in space? Your 10 seconds to answer this question begin now. Time's up. The answer is negative 454.75 degrees Fahrenheit. Boy, that's specific and cold. Space is mostly, empty space, and the few things with temperature we can measure. These objects are super cold because they just really have nothing to heat them. So, yeah, that's why space is super cold. Time for question 10. Space is completely silent? This is a true or false question. You need 10 seconds to answer. Begin now. Your time's up. The answer is true. Sound gets to your ear on Earth via vibrating air molecules, but in space, there aren't any, so there's no sound in space, unless you're in like a spaceship or something. Okay, time for the next question. Question 11.
How much sulfur does Jupiter's moon Io send into space every second? Your 10 seconds to answer this question begin now.
Time's up. The answer is C, 1 ton. Io, one of Jupiter's most famous moons, is covered in volcanoes. Some shoot sulfur hundreds of miles into space. Yikes! That must be, hot. Okay, we're all finished for today.
Alright, I hope you've been counting your points because it's time for the scores! 1 to 3 points, you get my favorite satellite on Earth, the moon! 4 to 6 points, you get the second best planet and gas giant, Saturn! 7 to 9 points, you get to see the oh-so-hot sun, or should I say, scorching. 9 plus points, you get the best planet of all, our home, Earth! That's all for today.
Okay.
Make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit like, share with your friends, and click the bell button to get notified every time we post something new.
It's the Kids Quizzes signing out.